Welcome back to HSF Survivor, episode 3, season 2. It's normally meant to be the other way. What the fuck am I doing? Anyways, welcome back. Previously on, you already watched episode 1 and 2. I'm not gonna give you a recap. If a video came out a week ago, just have better memory. Fuck you. Anyways, episode 3. So, we're at Merge. Yay. Things actually happen now. Things were happening, but more things happen, I think. I should know, because I ran it, and it already happened. Or did it? I'm just saying shit. Alright, so, the next challenge. I didn't have any challenges ideas, and my contestants kinda didn't like my challenges. So I let them make the next challenge. And a great example of of my contestants not liking me was, they chose the next challenge would be kill me. Kill HSF. They want me dead. I don't know how to feel about this. Well, I survived. Anyways, so yeah, whoever makes, like, the most gruesome, like, most detailed plan on how they would murder me in cold blood, they get immunity. Quite cool. Very awesome. This idea was from Marbled. I'll show you all the other ideas real quick. Alright, just as a quick refresher, these are the players. Merge is the final cast image. Zeno is yapping, as usual, trying to get info out of Marbled. Interesting. I just like stroking my chin. I'm gonna keep it sober for real. Alright, Zeno is trying to also get an alliance out of Marbled, so she can jump ship if need be. Also, she almost bought a flight to New York City for an idol. I did not hide an idol in New York City. I said that I buried an idol in, fuck, man. Look, if there was an idol in Central Park buried underneath it, there wasn't. I never said that. It was in the Red Herrings channel, and DeVinkle said it. Think here. Think, Zeno, think. What has this ever gotten? I forgot what I'm talking about. Oh, fuck. Oh, also, Vincent Van is trans now. Okay, here's another idol for y'all to figure out. There's 2 idols hidden. One's just randomly on my social, so I'm not going to give... There's not a hint for that one. If this one has a hint, I liked this one a lot. I'll give you a bit to think. Alright, so... this one's going to take them a while to figure out, but I'll just give you what it is. What does a car do? It drives. What is that string? It looks like a code or a link. A drive link. It's a Google Drive link. I don't know why it took them that long to figure it out. I feel like it was pretty simple. Speaking of idols, though, me, Asher, and Zeno were all in a VC for like 2 hours, and, well, they found an idol. One of my Instagram posts, was of my cat, and the title was Houdini Boobini is my idol, because the name of my cat is Houdini. They both sent their confirmation of the idol, of getting it at the same minute, but then Zeno somehow finessed Asher into agreeing to just give Zeno the idol. And then Zeno promised that the next one they found would go to Asher. Did it go to Asher? I can't say yet. Alright, so here's Van's submission of a challenge. Ooh, I love this question. Why am I talking like the Joker? Let's continue it. First, Batman, I would lure you into a relationship, and I would go for the kiss, then bite your tongue off, and I would slash your throat, cut off your hair, and dig my knife into your chest, rip out your heart, and eat it, and I would dice you up and eat you for 3 months. Smiling face emoji. I'm having too much fun with this. Oh, also, Zeno emailed me asking for an idol, so I gave her an extra vote. Oh, by the way, it was the fog of war, a couple seconds ago. That was for privacy's sake. Oh, also, this is Zebra's submission for the challenge.
Okay, so I don't actually want to think of a completely separate execution. So I'm just gonna reuse the one I used for red, except I'm just gonna make you the target instead. Uh, here's the guillotine, but then it goes away because I decided I don't want it. But this is where it gets bizarre because it's not whip it out Bowser. Instead, it's your favorite character, HSF. It's your favorite character, Palutena. And that's an explosive flame. You are cooked, buddy. You are so fucking cooked. You're dead. You're dead. Skull. Skull emoji. He's dead. Oh my god, he's dead, dude. No fucking way, bro. Oh my god, he died. And yeah, that's it. All right.
Alright, here's Zeno's submission. Step 1, increase government funds for ICE. Step 2, have ICE deport all of HSF's family. Step 3, brutally shoot HSF down because he looked at an ICE agent very slightly weirdly. Yeah. Yo. Bro, I'm so fucking tired, man. I'm so fucking tired. But here's Asher's plan. Here's the sports plan. Okay? Here's the plan for the sports. The coolest way for you to die will be with the creepiest death in the thing. He asked me what my favorite horror movie was in BC a day before this, and I kind of forgot about it. And I said The Thing because that movie fucking rocks, man. Having you explode into that spider creature with a toasted version of your head as you start to act weird, your original head stretches and pulls itself out of the body, foregrowing spider legs and insect eyes. Just like in the movie, I would torture a spider, HSF, leaving you to die slowly in pain as you watch me bang the fuck out of Miss Pac-Man as your eyes slowly close and life gets out of reach. Bro, man, The Thing is such a good movie. I fuck with that movie. Probably my third favorite movie ever. So, good submission.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
So yeah, the sports won the challenge. They didn't make that video. I did. It took me 15 minutes. They just made that paragraph. I just liked it that much. Oh, well, now that we're done with that, the challenge isn't over yet. But, I said I saw Zebra randomly, just dressed up as Spectra, just started impersonating Spectra. So I got bored and decided to also impersonate Spectra, and then another person did it. So then I decided I'm gonna at all the players. If you impersonate Spectra, if you become Spectra, you will get an extra vote. Just for being Spectra. Spectra also got an extra vote because Spectra can't turn into Spectra as Spectra's already Spectra. You feel me, dog? Alright, so the full list of people that became Spectra were Dragon, who was already dead, me and Good Robert, who are hosts, but then the players getting extra votes for becoming Spectra were the Sporks because Owen became Spectra, Spectra because Spectra is Spectra, Van, Zebra, and then I believe there was one other, yeah, Zeno. So they will all have one extra vote at the next tribal council. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but I randomly decided that during merge, you could just divide your votes however you want, as long as they totaled up to 1. Like you can put half a vote on one person, a quarter on another, and another quarter on a third person. There's no real use to this, but it's funny. So, okay, welcome to the first tribal council of merch. Because there are just so many votes, I'm not gonna show all of them. Well, I'm gonna show all of them, but I'm not gonna leave all of them on the screen. Well, at once. So, before tribal starts, Zeno stands up and plays an idol on Roy. Interesting. The ponder. Let's ponder this. So, any votes towards Roy will not count. First vote. Roy doesn't count. Second vote. Roy doesn't count. Third vote. Roy doesn't count. Fourth vote. Roy doesn't count. Fifth vote. Irk. Sixth vote. Marbled. Seventh vote. Mason. Eighth vote. Mason. Remember how you can split votes? Next vote. 1% Zeno. 1% Van. 99% Zeno. That was the 9th vote. 10th vote. Marbled. 11th vote. Alt. So, that's 2 votes Mason, 2 votes Marbled, 1 vote Ultimate, 0.01 votes Van, 0.99 votes Zeno, and 1 vote Irk. 3 votes left. 12th vote. Marbled. 13th vote. Mason. 14th vote. The first player booted at merge. Marbled. Le toit est spoken. Le toit est spoken.
I just realized that I have 2 votes, so I'm gonna put both of my votes on Marvel. Okay. Thank you.
Alright, then the next challenge was a live challenge. It was just drinking water. It was really fucking boring. It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bluff if I drank water. It was boring. It was not a good challenge. I let them pick again, and then I didn't do it for the rest of the season for a reason. Zebra, what were you cooking? Oh, also, here's your updated cast image now that Marbled is dead. And then half of the, maybe more like a third of the cast fucking made it their life mission to make my life worse and make sure every single poll I made tied. And they made a group chat turned into an alliance called Hold the Line. And what happened is Zeno wanted to break the line secretly, so then I put a screenshot from their confessional of them trying to break the line, and then I put it in general, not thinking of it. They got pissed off at me, so I removed it, but they said the damage was already done, so then I added everyone saying I apologize for faking messages of your confessionals, so that people wouldn't believe that Zeno was trying to break the line, but nobody saw it anyways. So I just looked like a dumbass. Anyways, here's a fuck ton of screenshots. So, at this point, I wasn't really sure what to do, so I just made a scavenger hunt. And I said, hey, if by the time the poll ends, it's still tied, then whoever does the scavenger hunt first wins the challenge. If it isn't tied, then the scavenger hunt will be for an idol. That is why Zeno earlier wanted to break the line. It's because she finished the scavenger hunt first. I don't know why I'm doing this out of order. I just kind of felt like it, but no. It was a big scavenger hunt. She finally found it. It was this gif of MLK saying pause. Well, also, the line did eventually break, which means Zeno has an idol. And then the live challenge happened. It was boring, so I'm not just some footage, plus I don't even know what the footage is. But Van won, so he has immunity. And then Zebra will get an extra vote for coming up with the challenge, so let's go to Tribal. Oh, also, before we go to Tribal, Van found the idol that was in Google Drive. It was in a folder, and it was in another folder that was in the folder. Eventually, it led to this video. You have gotten the snowball. Yes, for every tribal that you have this that you do not vote at, you get one more vote for the next tribal. Very interesting. But once you use it, it goes away. Alright, last thing before Tribal, Zeno plays an idol on herself. Alright, welcome to Tribal Council. Van is immune because they won immunity, and Zeno has just played an idol on themselves. First vote, Zeno, doesn't count. Second vote, Zeno, doesn't count. Third vote, fuck, Zeno, doesn't count. Fourth vote, Zeno, doesn't count. Fifth vote, Zeno, doesn't count. Sixth vote, Zeno, doesn't count. Seventh vote, Zeno, doesn't count. Eighth vote, Wiener Dog. Ninth vote, Roy. Alright, the footage corrupted, but we are at, I don't know which vote this is. I think this is the 11th vote. It's currently 1 vote Roy, 1 vote Wiener Dog. So then this would be the 10th vote. Alright, 10th vote, Zebra. It's 11th vote, Mason. That's 1 vote Wiener Dog, 1 vote Roy, 1 vote Zebra. 12th vote, Zebra. 13th vote, Roy. 14th and final vote, Mason. We'll be going to a revote between Zebra, Roy, and Mason. Alright, welcome to the revote of Tribal Council. So the 3 people up for elimination, because they tied, all with 2 votes, were Mason, Roy, and Zebra. If it's another tie, then we will be going to rocks. First vote. 1 sec. Zebra. Second vote, Roy. Third vote, Roy. Fourth vote, Mason. Fifth vote, Zebra. Sixth vote, Roy. Seventh vote, Roy. So that's 4 votes Roy, 2 votes Zebra, 1 vote Mason. 8th vote, Zebra. 9th vote, Zebra. So that's 1 vote Mason, 4 votes Roy, 4 votes Zebra, 2 votes left. believe this would... Yeah, this would be the 10th vote. Has a funky little shape to it. Zebra. 11th and final vote. Zebra. The tribe has spoken. Zebra is eliminated.
I vote Zeno twice because Van told me to. I don't think that's how the Survivor works. You're not supposed to be able to revote on the revote if you're one of the options, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. I vote myself because I want to fucking die, and it would be really funny if I got out in this and Roy's Survivor at the same time. So, yeah, kill me.
Alright, this is gonna be the last thing. Bro, just look at this fucking timeline real quick. That doesn't look that bad. And then I zoom out. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. And that's not even that bad. Like, oh my god. Please, like, subscribe, comment, yada yada, all the basic shit that a YouTuber asks you to do at the end of a video. Just do it, please. It makes me feel worthwhile. It makes it feel like I'm actually doing a good job. And then, most importantly, sign up for Season 3. The Discord, the link to the Discord where you play is going to be in the bio of this video. Have a good one, y'all. I'll probably see y'all next week. God damn, I keep getting pinged while recording this. But yeah, I'll probably see y'all next week. Sign up for Season 3, like, comment, subscribe, yada yada. See ya. God, I keep getting pinged.